right, everybody, welcome to your yoga class. Hopefully everything is going well with training. We've got things to look forward to in the next couple of weeks. So we're going to start with a nice seated position this evening. Just gently rest your hands on your knees and close the eyes down, rolling the shoulders up towards the ears, back, and then down. Big circles. Keeping the eyes softly closed. And then focusing on your breath in and out through the nose. Ujjayi breathing. Just starting with the neck, back, and shoulders. Find that nice center of space on your mat. As soon as you do a lot of work in the upper body. So this yoga practice is a chance to just slow down. Focus on your breath. Focus on being patient with the body. Noticing all the small things from transitions to core strength. Okay. Rolling those shoulders up, back, and down. Good. Changing direction now. Backwards, up, and forwards. Keep those hands on the knees. Good. Just focus on sitting tall through the spine. Quite often we lean forwards and round the spine when seated. Think about posture, even here, lifting up, forwards, and down. Good. And just notice what goes on with the body when we're working with the breath. Lifting the breath, shoulders up to ears, forwards and down. Let's get 2 more circles like that. Good. Last one. And then blinking the eyes open, take the hands to the side. Take a big inhale. We love this one. Lateral stretch. Exhale, roll to the side. Good. Inhale to center. Notice how the spine feels. Exhale, other side. Good. Keep that movement going with your own breath. Freedom of breath here. See if you can bend the elbow. Bring that elbow down to the floor. Find that side stretch. And remember, yoga doesn't just benefit athletes, it benefits everybody. We're working on mobility, not just for now, but for you in the future in 10, 15, 20 years' time. The more mobile you are, the more efficient you'll be in your movement, whether that's exercise, training, or just general moving. Good. Take 2 more. Try to deepen that stretch. Last one. Pause here. Good. Then begin to lift the chin and look up. Send the top shoulder to the back of the room. Good. Breathe in 3. Notice the knees. Can we push them down towards the floor? Good. In 2. And 1. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale to the other side. We're going to hold it on this side as well. Lift that chin. Look up to the ceiling. Good. You push that lovely side stretch here. Push those knees down in 2. You continue that breath in 1. Good. Back to center. Reach those arms up. Interlace the fingers. Press the palms up high. Good. For 3, lift the chin up. For 2, stretch as tall as you can. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle to the top. In 1. Nice job, everybody. Round through the spine. Bring the hands in front. Again, interlace now. Palms facing you. Push back. Opening up that spine. Tuck the chin in. Then inhale, open the chest, cactus arms. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Good. Round through the spine, interlace those fingers. Sitting back into the tailbone. Good, lovely everyone. And chest forwards. Cactus those arms back. Take your time with this. 1 more. Good, exhale, open the chest. Nice job. Let's extend those legs out in front of us now. Reach the arms up. Wiggle the body forwards and the fleshy part of your bottom backwards. Take a big inhale. Looking up, exhale, open the back. Reach forwards to your toes, shins or ankles. Roll back up. Inhale, hands in line with shoulders. Good. Exhale, reach forwards. So we're opening up the top of the spine here. Last time, inhale, hands to the ceiling, keep them shoulder distance apart, exhale, reach forwards to your toes. Lovely, everybody. Take the hands behind your bottom, fingers pointing forwards, Chin looking forwards and parallel to the ground. What we're going to do is push into the wrists, strengthening the forearms. Try to lift your hips off the ground. Now notice if your calves can raise off the floor, coming all the way to your ankles touching the ground in 3. Keep the gaze forwards. In 2. Nice job, everybody. In 1. Gently lower the bottom down. Inhale, hands to the hands above the head. Exhale, reach for those toes. Hands above the head. Inhale. Exhale, reach for your toes. One more time, let's go into that fish balance pose. Hands behind, just a couple of inches behind your bottom. Make sure those fingers are pointing forwards. When you're ready, take an inhale. Push into those wrists. Spread the fingers wide. Look at your toes. Now, if you're lifted onto your ankles, try to press the toes down to the floor as well. Working that dorsiflexion. Squeeze the bottom in 3. Nice job, everybody. In 2. Lovely. In 1, drop down to your bottom. And then all the way down onto your back. Nice job. And then just wiggle from side to side. Keep hold of your knees here. Good, just across that spine. Lovely work. Gently extend the left leg to the floor and then the right leg. Reach the arms above the head. Long body stretch. Take a big inhale. Exhale, squeeze the knees back in. 2 more times. Extend the right leg first. Left leg and then shoulders down. Reaching long. Long body stretch. Inhale. Exhale, knees into the chest. Lift the shoulders off the ground. Good. Last time. Extend the left leg, then the right leg. Long body stretch. Inhale. Exhale, knees into the chest. Cross the ankles. And then gently again, wiggle from side to side. Keep your shoulders on the floor. Back of the head down as well. Good. From here, open the hips out wide. Happy baby pose. Take the feet as wide as you can this evening. Good. Or whenever you're practicing this flow, close the eyes. Start to notice the inner thighs and your hips. Or your hip. How is it feeling? Good. Maybe gently make some circular motions with those feet taking the same direction. And then change direction from here. Very small circles. Good. And then gently place the feet down on the ground. Soles of the feet pressed together. And then let your knees gently fold out to the side. Take the hands on the belly. And we're just going to rest here for 5 breaths. So this is our pranayama breakfast. This is our pranayama practice right here. So soften your eyelids closed. Just focus on breathing in and out through your nose. Notice how soft your body feels on the mat. Notice how deep perhaps you're breathing or shallow. And then start to just tackle inwards and notice where you're holding any tension in your body. Maybe in your shoulders. Quite often we hold a lot of tension in the jaw. Take 2 more breaths. Noticing the rise and fall. Getting that good stretch in the inner thighs here. Last breath. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Blink the eyes open. Draw the knees in together. And then rock up and down your spine. Use that momentum. Come all the way into a nice seated position. Into our boat pose. Starting off with a bit of core this evening. Good. Sitting onto the fleshy part of the bottom. Now the feet can stay on the ground, hands on the knees. Gently lean back as far as you can until those arms are extended fully. You can stay here or float those legs off the floor, arms out to the side. Good. Hold here. Bring the hands to heart center. Now try not to round through the spine. Try to lift tall. Gently rock from right to left across. We call these pianos. Good. Or Russian twists in land training. In 5. Working on those obliques in 4. Good. Keep the breathing steady. In 2. In 1. Cross your ankles. Reach up to the ceiling. Stack the shoulders over the hips. Wiggle the bottom backwards. Exhale, reach forwards to the front of your mat. Drop the chin into the chest. You can drop the elbows down, feel that lovely pull in the outer hip here. Take 3 rounds of breath. So just focus on where we're finding that release. Now don't worry if your elbows aren't on the floor. Just focus on reaching up and over the body. Last breath. Good. Slowly stack the shoulders over the hips. Let's replace the feet down on the floor. And then extend those arms back by lowering the chest and back. Good. Keep the core engaged here. Then maybe float those feet off the floor. This time, hands above the head and hold in 5. If you want to practice on a bit more core strength, let's see if you extend those legs out in front in 4. Good. Hold it there in 3. Look up to the toes. Chin stays parallel in 2. Good, everybody. In 1, let's cross the ankles in the other direction now. Reach forwards to the front of the mat and relax. Nice job. Again, 3 big rounds of breath. Good, last round of breath. Nice job. Simply stack the shoulders over the hips. Let's swivel round to our tabletop position. Okay, let's move through that cat and cow breathing of our spine, drawing that breath in, pushing the tummy down, lifting the chin up, raise the eyebrows too. Good, and then exhale, push the tummy round through the spine. Good, 3 more. Inhale, cow pose. Good, exhale, open the spine, chin into chest. Inhale. Try to close the eyes as you do this. Helps you draw your awareness inwards. Exhale, cat pose. Feel that protraction of your shoulder blades, opening up the top of that spine. Good, lovely, everyone. Inhale. Push that tummy low, push the shoulders back to the ears. Exhale. Working into the upper back, neck and shoulders now. Last round of breath. Inhale. Exhale. Good job. Come to your neutral spine position, simple lift. So make sure your knees are hip distance apart in this position, okay? Take an inhale, sweep that right arm up to the ceiling, and then rotate those arms back, down and around in 5. Keep that pressure on your left arm in 4. Nice job. Keep gazing to the right in 3. Lovely. In 2. Nice. In 1. Plant the right hand down, left side. Inhale it up. And then begin to circle it up, back and around. In 5. Good. Bring those fingers to brush the floor. In 4. Your towel or your yoga mat. In 3. Good. Open up that shoulder. 2. Nice work. In 1. Come back to stillness. 2 rounds of cat and cow. Draw the belly down. Lift that chin up. Inhale. Exhale. Open the shoulders. Tuck the chin. Good. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Final breath. Inhale. Exhale. Nice work. Come to your neutral spine. Lift the left arm to the ceiling. Simple twist. Exhale, thread the needle, draw the hand under and down. Keep the right elbow bent, left cheek and left shoulder on the floor. Good, go in your own pace. 4 more rounds of breath. Lifting back up as you inhale. Simple twist. Exhale, dropping down, thread the needle. Good, use your own breath. If you're practicing with a partner, see if you can find that rhythm together. Good, big lift and open. Helping that mobility in our shoulders, easing those muscles. Good, on that last one, I want you to lower down and hold yourself here. Reach the right arm forwards to the front of the mat. And then gently, we're going to nod the forehead into center. You're going to feel a bit more of a pull in your left deltoids and potentially the upper right shoulder. Feeling that gentle compression. Good, take 2 more rounds of breath. Last round of breath. Good, come back to stillness. Let's go to the other side. So 4 rounds of breath, your own tempo. Inhale. Good, drop down. Thread the needle. Notice the weight in your knees, whether it stays even or you feel your body rocking. Okay, all about that center of gravity. Squeezing that belly button tightly into your spine. Good. On that last one, we're going to hold in our thread the needle position, wherever you are. And then reach the left arm forwards. This might be enough. If we want to go deeper, let's rotate that forehead into center. Good. Feel the deltoid stretch here. 2 more rounds of breath. Final round of breath. Good, push yourself back to tabletop. Let's draw those big toes together. Sit back into your knees and your heels. If you need more support, grab a pillow underneath. Reach those arms up, take a big inhale. And then exhale, reach forwards, find your child's pose. Nice job. So focus on pushing the hips backwards, drawing the chest down nice and low, elbows resting, forearms resting on the mat, towel or carpet, wherever you're practicing. And then bring the forehead down last. Relax all the tension around your jaw and your teeth. Reach as far forwards as you can. So feeling those shoulders and armpits lift and lengthen. Try to keep your elbows rooted into the ground. Good, we're going to take our left arm, thread the needle in this position. Left arm around to the right. Keep the forehead in the center. Good, breathe here. Try to keep the shoulders square like the hips. Should feel a lovely stretch down the outer deltoid, your medial deltoid as well. Good, everybody. 1 more round of breath. And then gently unwind that left arm, reach it forwards and take a long side body reach to the right. Left side opening up. Feel your right chest touching the right inner thigh. Good, push those hips deeper into the heels. Nice work, everyone. Back to center, take a big inhale. And exhale, thread the needle, your right arm down and around. Keep that left arm reaching long. Good, push the right shoulder down to the floor. Nice work, take 2 more rounds of breath. Breathe into the stretching. Last round of breath. Good, gently unravel the right arm, take a big inhale, and then exhale over to the left-hand side. Good, feel the left rib cage touching the inner thigh on the right, on the left. Feel your right side body expanding. Good, come back to center, inhale and exhale. Good, gently draw your chest and lift the shoulders, tuck the toes under. Take an inhale, reach up to the ceiling, interlace those fingers. Exhale, push up, lift the chin. In 3, feeling that stretch in your tiptoes. In 2, lovely job. In 1, round that spine, just like we did at the beginning. Let's push the shoulders back, open the back. In 3, sit deeper into your heels. In 2, nice job, everyone. In 1, let's plant those palms down and push back to downward facing dog. Nice work. Tap those heels on the ground, find your center and space on your mat. Take an inhale, look at the hands. Your choice, walk forwards to your wrists or walk the hands back to your toes. Find your rag doll, grab the elbows. Keep those feet in that same position and gently float and gently rotate the body or the torso from side to side. Is your head and neck relaxed? If it's not, tuck it in further towards the chest. Looking to the back of the room, let the elbows pull the torso down. Let gravity really take advantage of this position. To go deeper into the neck and the shoulders, wrap the hands around the back, interlace your fingers and let them fold up and over. Good, and 3. If you're staying in normal ragdoll, that's absolutely fine. And 2. In 1, gently release your hands. Inhale, walk forwards into your high plank pose. Good. Find that strength in your high plank. You can drop down to your knees at any point. Good, push into those tiptoes. Make sure the heels are pointing up to the ceiling in 3. Spread your fingers wide. Float the chest up higher in 2. Nice job. In 1, let's lower our body all the way down to the mat in your own time. Good, once the chest hits the floor, take an inhale, push the tops of the feet into the ground, lift your chest up. Good, cobra, exhale, draw the chin down. Interlace the hands behind the back, inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, draw the chin down. Keep those hands interlaced behind your back. Last time, inhale, lift the chest. Maybe float those hands away from your bottom. In 3, can you keep your hands interlaced? Good. In 2, can you float the feet up behind you? Nice. In 1, lovely. Chest down, chin kisses the floor. Take an inhale, tuck the toes. Exhale, push back to downward facing dog. Nice job, everybody. Take an inhale, lift your right leg high. 3 leg down dog. Take an exhale, big step to the front of your mat. Broken crescent lunge. Gently drop the back knee. And we're going to keep our back toes tucked under for now. Rest the hands either side of your right foot. Simple twist, right hand to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, back to the mat. Inhale, left knee off the ground. Put more weight into your hands. Take an exhale, reset, think about the hips. Simple twist, inhale, right hand high. Exhale to the mat, good, step back. Chaturanga from our high plank or from the knees, we're gonna lower the chest down. Inhale, upward facing dog, first upward facing dog of class. Good, exhale, back over the toes, downward facing dog. Other side, left leg, point the toes, lift up, 3 leg down dog. Exhale, step forwards, gently drop your back knee. Good, broken crescent lunge. Simple twist, left hand to the sky, inhale. Exhale, down to the mat. Right leg, let's lift it up, low lunge. Find your simple twist, left arm, reach up. With that inhale, exhale, back to the mat. Good, step back, high plank. Gonna squeeze that core, lift the right leg. Drop it down, left leg. Good, keep that going in 5. Nice, everybody. In 4, if we're not lifting the leg in high planks too much, just hold that knee plank. In 3, keep it going, building that strength even here in the shoulders. And 1, lovely, chaturanga. Drop the chest, upward facing dog. Shoulders back. Lovely, exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 rounds of breath. Heel tap the floor. Good, looking to the back of your room. Last round of breath. Nice job. Take an inhale, right leg, float high. Exhale, warrior 2, step forwards, arms forwards, thumbs pointing up. From here, we're going to really open up into the shoulders now. From here, I want you to reach forwards as far as you can. Exhale, bring your elbow to the right knee or reach the right hand down to the mat, just the side of your ankle. Then float the left arm up to the ceiling. Okay, so hand down to the floor or elbow with knee connect. Reach high. In 3, lift that left arm to the front of the room. Lift the chest like we did in our warm up. In 2, look up to the ceiling. In 1, inhale, warrior 2. Nice job. Exhale, cartwheel down. Take your right foot back, chaturanga. Upward facing. Big breath in. Exhale, downward facing. Let's see how we go on the left side. Inhale, left leg high, 3 leg down dog. Exhale, big step forwards, warrior 2. Check positioning at all times. Take an inhale, reach forwards. Exhale, left elbow to knee, option, or left hand in line with the elbow, with the ankle. Reach the right arm up. Good. In 3, Should feel that nice bend in the front, in the left leg. Reach that right arm to the front of the room in 2. Now open the shoulder, look up to the ceiling. Good, it's all in that left leg that's holding you in balance here. In 1, inhale, warrior 2, look forwards. Exhale, cartwheel down, step back, vinyasa. Good, squeeze your core even here. Lower that chest. Big breath in, upward facing. Big breath out, downward facing. Lovely, everybody. Heel tap the floor. Take 2 more rounds of breath. Relax that head, nod it forwards and backwards, left and right. Nice job. Using our breath, let's shift forwards into our high plank. Inhale. Lower your body all the way down. Good. Cobra pose, lift the chest, take an inhale. Feel those back muscles work here. Exhale, chin to the floor. Inhale, hands interlace behind. Lift that chest back up. Nice job, and back down. Last time, let's lift up that chest high. Float those hands away from the bottom. Let's get those feet off the ground as well. In 3, squeeze the bottom. In 2, good job, everyone. In 1, chin to the floor, relax. Hands under shoulders, take an inhale. Meet me in downward facing dog on your exhale. Moving with our flow, let's go. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, step forwards, broken crescent lunge. We're gonna untuck the back toes now, flat foot. Simple twist, right hand to the ceiling. Circle that motion around in 5. Keep a lot of weight in the left arm here. In 4, good. In 3, breathing into that hip stretch. Mobilizing through the shoulders. In 1, rest the right hand down. Inhale, come into that low lunge, left knee off the floor. Take an exhale. When you're ready, simple twist, right hand to the ceiling. Deeper into the hips here. In 3, in 2, good job, everyone. In 1, find your balance, both hands on the floor. Step back, high plank. Lift the right leg, then the left leg. In 3, or hold that high plank. In 2, good job. In 1, chaturanga. When you're ready, drop the chest. Upward facing. Good. Exhale, downward facing. Lovely. Stretch that spine out in your downward dog. Left side, let's go. Inhale, leg up. 3 leg down dog. Exhale, look forwards. Draw that knee close to the tummy. Step down, drop the back knee. Low crescent lunge. Lovely. Simple twist. Lift that left hand up. And then circle in 5. Keep that balance in 4. In 3. Good. On 1, rest the left hand down. Take an inhale. Lift the right knee off the floor. Exhale, release that breath. Simple twist again. Left hand, inhale. 3 circular motions here. In 2. Good. In 1. Left hand down, step back, high plank, vinyasa. Lower the chest. Upward facing. Good job, everyone. Exhale, downward facing. Nice job. Let's dangle the head again, left and right, forwards and back. Moving into our warrior 2 sequence, right leg, inhale. Lift up. Exhale, big step. Warrior 2. Look forwards, take an inhale, reach with the torso. Exhale, elbow to knee or hand, float it down to the floor. Left arm up, look up to the ceiling. Good. Push the weight to the baby toe side of each foot. Reach that left arm forwards. Look up to the ceiling in 1. Inhale, warrior 2. Find that reverse. Exhale, reach back. Warrior 2, inhale. And then exhale, cartwheel down, chaturanga. Nice work, everybody. Upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Left side, inhale up. Exhale, warrior 2, power stance. Let's go, look forwards. When you're ready, inhale, reach with that torso. Just your torso is moving. Exhale, elbow to knee or hand to the floor. Reach the right arm up, open that chest. Good. When you're ready, float it forwards in 3. Make sure you've got that 90-degree bend in that left leg. In 2. Good. In 1. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, cartwheel down. Push back to your child's pose. Nice job, everyone. Forehead to the mat. And then gently float the head, rocking from right to left. Take 3 more rounds of breath. Last round of breath. Good. Slowly lift that chest, moving into Bakasana. So coming into our crow pose. This is a very familiar pose, working on a lot of shoulder strength, okay? Keep that core strong. Plant the hands down, lift up the hips, and then continue to walk the feet forwards to the wrist as high as you can. Looking forwards, bend into your knees, walk, walk, walk. Okay, it should feel a bit of an awkward position, but tiptoes, okay, heels high, and gently rest your elbows, your arms, your knees into the back of your arms. Add a soft bend to the elbows. Now just notice I haven't gently lifted my feet up just yet. I'm going to slowly float my weight into the arms and then lift one foot and then the other. Find that sweet spot, begin to tap the floor and then maybe both toes together. As long as your arms are shoulder distance apart, the hips stay high, you have a very good chance of getting there. Good job, everybody. Think about squeezing the core, floating up. Imagine you're diving off the block. You lift up the body. And then hold it in the center in 5. Focus on your breath as well. Think about inhaling, lifting up in 4. Nice job, everyone. In 3. In 2. Lovely. In 1. Good job. Well done. Sit back into child's pose. Let your body settle. Have a bit of fun with our inversion. We've got one more inversion to go, which is new. So in your child's pose, just settle the shoulders. Take one more round of breath. And then gently lift the chest up. So now that our shoulders are nice and open, okay, I'm going to move you and walk you through a shoulder stand. Main thing in shoulder stand is keeping the head and the neck really still, okay? Your hands are the point of kind of like a pyramid, okay? So your hands are there to stabilize. If they're wobbly and the arms are wobbly, you're going to topple over. So I'll talk you through 3 steps as a kind of setup. And if you can float those feet off the floor, fantastic. You can also use a wall as support too. So just move the camera so you can see a little bit better. So from side on, okay, you're going to look at the top of the mat and draw a triangle. The top of your head is the top of that triangle. The hands are at the bottom, okay? Sounds simple, but really think about that space, okay? Now I'm going to put the top of my head down onto the mat, looking to the back of the room. Hands are nice and stable. I want to lift up to the tiptoes. Okay, this might be enough for the strength in your neck, okay? Just listen to your body. If you can train or work with a partner, even better. I want you to walk the toes as far forwards as you can, and hopefully your hips are going to be somewhat in line with your shoulders. Now let's come into that crow pose upside down here, and then gently bring the feet back to the floor. Just practice shifting that weight, okay? Staying stable with the elbows, really important. And then maybe you might be able to float those feet up to the ceiling. Okay, have a play around with it. Focus on keeping the head still. Use a wall if you'd like. Keep those elbows nice and tucked. Have fun going upside down. So let's plant those hands down. Keep the head still. Good, lift up to those tiptoes. Nice job, everyone. Who's that? Good job, Charlie. Good, then float those feet up to the sky. Lift one leg and then the other. Come on, lift, 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 all the way up, all the way up. Nice, use that wall to stabilize. Push those feet back. Nice job, keep those elbows tucked in 5. Charlie, I saw that, well done, in 4. If we're still practicing and our camera's off, keep it going. Think about squeezing that core in 3. In 2. Nice job, Martin. Take it slower, 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 slower. In 1, and gently come down. Nice work, everybody. Awesome job. If we got upside down, give yourself a clap. Awesome work. But you've got to take it as slowly as you can. If you get up there in a rush, your body's going to be like a bit frazzled at the top. You've got to come down in a rush, okay? So it's all about those transitions. The slower and more controlled we are, the better we'll land afterwards. So good job. Hope you had some fun with that. We'll practice that again. Come to laying on your back. Draw those knees into the chest. And then open up the hips to your happy baby pose. Good, just rock grip that body over the spine. And then gently draw those feet together, lift those legs up to the ceiling. With 2 index fingers, try to reach for the big toes. If you need to bend those knees in order to help hold on to those toes, go ahead and do that. And then begin to straighten the legs. Feel that gentle pull in the lower spine, the back of your calves in 5. See if you can take those arms and legs out wide in 4. Good. In 3. In 2. And 1. Legs back against that wall. And then draw the hands to the side of your hip and begin to circle those feet. Good. In 1 direction to start with. 10 circles. Count at your own pace. Aim is to keep the back still on the ground. So we're working into the deep core here. Try not to let the side of your hip lift off the ground. So just big enough to feel that core working. Keep those ankles pressed together. If you've missed or not counted, do 5 more. Good, medium-sized circles. Should be feeling in your core. Keep it going and then changing direction now, 10 circles. This time try to count if you haven't in the last round. Good, watch those toes. Relax and soften the face. Good, last 5. Last 4. Last 3. And 1, nice job. Bring the knees into your chest. Meet me in a boat pose position in 3 rocks. Good, mobilizing through that spine. Just like we started our class, shift into the middle of your mat. Extend those arms all the way, lift those feet off the floor, arms out to the side. Let's pulse up in 10, in 9. Good, keep that back solid. Lift those legs up, yes, challenge the body in 3, 2, in 1, cross the ankles, reach forwards, palms facing up. Good, chin into chest. Let everything soften. One more round of breath. Good, last round, here we go. Sit up tall, boat pose, extend those arms, lift those feet. Good, take the hands above the head, reaching to the right, up to center, to the left. Full Russian twists here. In 7, good, in 6. Legs out forwards in 5. Challenge that core, those hip flexors. Good, everyone, bring them back in. Find that bend in 3, in 2. Good job, on 1, cross the ankles, other way, palms facing up. Round through that spine. Good, slowly lift the chest, let's swivel forwards into our tabletop pose. And then push back to downward facing dog. Nice job, everyone. Take an inhale, left leg this time, up to the sky. Step forwards, lizard lunge. So bring the hands into the center, left foot out to the side, drop the back knee. And then gently relax into the stretch. Slowing it all down. Good, if you can come down to the elbows. Come down to those elbows, a bit like grasshopper here. Try to relax both sides of the bottom, maybe interlace the fingers. Focus on that support in the elbows in 3, in 2, in 1. Press away from the floor, inhale, lift the chest, and then gently send it back, tabletop. Good, tuck those toes, downward facing dog. Look to the back of the room, right leg float high, inhale. Step forwards, exhale. Good, lizard lunge on this side. Nice job, everyone. So walk that right foot out to the side of the mat, hands are in the center. And then again, let's try and lower down to the elbow again. Balancing off that body. Two more rounds of breath. On that last round, push the body up, swivel the right foot back into tabletop, and then take the right foot out to the side. Good, inner thigh stretch again, lower down to the elbows, or reach forward, draw the forehead down to the mat. Whichever variation in the upper body you want to go to. Good, just practice that. Gently press the body back up, tabletop. Restack the hip and then extend the right foot out to the side. Focus on pushing the weight into the baby toe side of the foot, okay? The outside of that foot. That's where you really start to feel that inner thigh lengthening, okay? Lower down to the elbows or reach forwards. And then gently lift your body up. Bring the right knee back into center. And then lower down all the way onto your back. Nice job, everyone. Roll down onto your back in a nice tight ball, or however you want to get there. And then extend the right leg out. Keep your left knee tucked in, preparing for a nice supine twist. Take an inhale, squeeze that left knee into the rib cage. And then exhale across the body, gently over to the other side. Reach that left arm out to the side. Take the head with you. And then just slow the breathing down. Take the time for your spine to relax, your breath to get deeper, and for your mind to stay in connection with that breathing. Gently come back to center when you're ready. Squeeze both knees into your chest, lift the shoulders, come into a nice tight ball. Exhale, left leg to the ground, right knee, squeeze and tuck it in. And then when you're ready after that hip compression, let's gently twist into our supine twist. And notice which side in this stretch and posture feels a little bit easier and softer to get into. The side that we feel a little bit more stiff. It's perhaps the side we need to focus on a bit more. Taking 3 more breaths. Gently come back to center, last final squeeze, all those muscles Every single inch round through the spine in 3. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze in 2. Even the core in 1. Gently relax into your Shavasana. Find that comfy position. Your hands can rest on the tummy or out to the side. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. One more just like that. Inhale. Open mouth, exhale. And then seal your lips. Continue that in and out breathing of the nose. Try to soften the muscles in your forehead, your cheeks, your jaw, the muscles in your neck, upper back, your shoulders. Moving down the arms, your biceps and triceps, your forearms, fingers, your upper back, mid back, lumbar region of the spine. Moving through the abdominals, relaxing all the muscles within your tummy, your glutes, within the back of the hip, your quadriceps, the front of the leg, your hamstrings, the back of the leg. Moving down the calves, soles of your feet, your tiptoes. Checking in with all parts of the body this evening. And then with this final breath, we're going to breathe in the rest of the evening, taking in all those good thoughts. Deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale the day. Leaving it all behind, cleansing the body, the mind, the spirit, into a nice relaxed evening. Take a big long reach towards the top of the mat. Point those toes to the back of the mat. And then gently make your way all the way up to a seated position, crossing the ankles.